Welcome back to another episode of Fail or Fire, the series where we show you what we think is a fail fire or just plain mid. I am your Ekoh loving host, Thundarius, and I am joined by my absolutely heart-hopping co-hosts.
I may not be repping any Ekoh tonight, but I'm repping my other homies, Otis Julius. Fuck is his name? Willy Wonka. My name is Shades.
And I am absolutely repping Ekoh, and I'm Dylan.
And we are Cyber Skull Media. So we're covering Ekoh tonight. We're covering Ekoh with Colorblind Haunted. I am not familiar with Colorblind. Are either one of you?
No, sir.
No, I'm not sure if it's the name of a vocalist or a band that he's working with. So I'm pretty stoked to hear this.
Well, we will find out here shortly. Before we get into this, I just wanted to say, Ekoh, you fucking lied to me. You looked me right in the face and you lied to me, sir. I asked you point blank when I met you at the show in Omaha when your next music video was dropping, so we were prepped to cover it so we could cover it when it dropped. And you told me, well, I don't know if I'm making any more music videos because it's a lot easier, less time, less money to put out Instagram reels and get attention versus music videos, which that totally makes sense from a business standpoint. Absolutely. But you didn't tell me that this one was coming, sir. So we're late to the party because we couldn't fit it in the schedule last week, but we're here today, baby, and we're gonna cover it. And while I was at that show, I got a short little message from the man himself for old Dylan and Shades. Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Yo, Shades and Dylan, it's Ekoh. I'm so bummed you guys couldn't make it, but I understand if you're not feeling good or whatever's going on. But listen, I've watched your YouTube videos. I've watched your reactions. I really fuck with you guys. I think it's awesome. Keep doing what you're doing, and thank you for the support. It means a lot to me, and we'll see you guys the next time we're out here, right?
So I had to hook up my boys since they couldn't make it, but here we are. We're here today, baby. Last Ekoh of the year, last videos for 2024. And we're going to hop right into this one, unless you boys got anything else to say.
I want to thank you for getting that video for us. I was pretty down and out that week. Had some health issues. I did not get to go. It meant a lot, man. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. I love you boys. I love you boys. I do anything for you guys. All right. Well, Shades doesn't like me, so.
I was just going to say, he's a swell guy. Love you too, man.
Shucks, folks, I'm speechless.
All right, well, this is Ekoh and Colorblind Haunted, and here we go. Got a band.
I love that shot.
They said I'm okay, but lately I'm feeling this pressure in my chest. Got a hand with the grip and in my neck. I don't even want to tell my friends. I just wait for the day that everything will squeeze and I run out of breath. I'm just stuck in the shadow of mine, just speeding and screaming alone when I drive. The music on blast, ignoring you, telling me take one of these, you'll be fine. So you can feel everything or nothing at all. They just got me like a zombie and tell me I'm better off, but I never knew taking a pill would end up in a loss. But it's going on, I really just want everything to pause. Slow down, let me get a hold on. Anything, I don't even need a whole lot. Haven't felt like myself in so long. Thinking about the end again, man, it's so mom. Shit, maybe it's in the blood. Self-medicating to make yourself better, but better is never enough. I'm cut from like cloth, I shouldn't have judged. I shouldn't have run, afraid of the me that I see in your love. But you probably know, all of these lows, better than most. I'm stuck in a body I cannot control, so
Don't!
Welcome back to another episode of Blue Balls with Thundy, the part of the show where Thundy comes out and gives you blue balls. Well, I'm sorry. I had to cut it. I had to cut it before we got into the chorus because this man is flowing like a motherfucker on this right now.
Absolutely.
True. Is true.
Oh, it's true! It's damn true!
I feel like flow-wise, this is the fastest cadence we've got since Nobody Like Me.
Yeah, man, I absolutely agree. This is something special here. I like this.
Sure. I'm glad I got the freaking lyrics.
Yeah, we need them. We're going to have to read these out.
We're not like Unk. I mean, we've been reading the lyrics since like day one so we can keep up, man. Well, should we put some sauce on it and let them know what he just said if they couldn't keep up?
We all need it. I need to know.
Yeah, I'm down.
They said I'm okay, but lately I'm feeling this pressure in my chest.
Yeah,
Got a hand with a grip into my neck.
my neck.
I don't even want to tell my friends. I just wait for the day that everything will squeeze and I run out of breath.
The breath.
I'm just stuck in the shadow of mind, speeding and screaming alone when I drive. The music on blast, ignoring you telling me, take one of these, you'll be fine. So you can feel everything or nothing at all.
What?
You got me like a zombie and tell me I'm better off.
What?
But I never knew taking a pill would end up in a loss.
What?
But it's going and I really just want everything to pause. Slow down, let me get a hold on. Anything, I don't even need a whole lot. Haven't felt like myself in so long. Thinking about the end again, man. That's so mom. Shit, maybe it's in the blood.
Yeah.
Self-medicating to make yourself better, but better is never enough. I'm cut from that cloth. I shouldn't have judged. I shouldn't have run, afraid of the me that I see in your love. But you probably know all of these lows better than most. I'm stuck in a body that I cannot control, so I don't know because I blue-balled everybody and we didn't get into the chorus, but that man is having some shit going on in this one.
We've really tried to tie the Renegades to Ekoh. This is very textbook of Ren's issues as well. Some of these themes and similarities to the pills to treat different things. You know, for Ekoh, it's mental health. For Ren, it's physical and mental health stuff. Yeah, man, this dude. This is why I fell in love with this dude. Nobody like me impressed me with his flow. When we hit Sound of Falling and he got real personal on that track, I was hooked, man. That like sunk in, and I'm along for this ride. I feel what this dude's talking about, and there before myself on some of these things. This is why I connect so much with this dude and really push everybody to get on board, give this man a listen and hear what he has to say.
Hard Hop Gang.
Right. Proud member.
Sounds like there's some story in here with some things that went on with his mother. Some things that, you know, I like that last line. I'm stuck in a body I cannot control. And I felt that because I'm stuck in a body I can't control. And it's fucking hell sometimes, but all we can do is do everything we can to keep moving forward. When he said, you just got me like a zombie and tell me I'm better off. Well, let's just say that lyric might come into play more tomorrow on our Christmas Day drop. But that's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
It's a teaser, not a spoiler. I want that chorus.
Dylan be looking at that chorus like it's a ship in a bottle on Napoleon Dynamite.
I need it. I want to know what this guy sounds like.
I want that. Better was never enough. I'm cut from that cloth. I shouldn't have judged. I shouldn't have run. Afraid of the me that I see in your love. But you probably know all of these lows better than most. I'm stuck in a body I cannot control. So
They tell me I'm okay, and this pain will go away. They say keep your head up, keep holding on. But if I'm being honest, it feels like I'm haunted. Stuck in the past, I can't live down. Lost in a moment, wish I wasn't broken. But it's hard to breathe when it's all burning down. Burning down, burning down, burning down, burning down, burning down, burning down. But it's hard to breathe when it's all burning.
nothing, but I'm hard.
Well, there was our
Damn.
chorus, Dylan. What did you think?
Oh my God. That dude's voice is amazing. And I know there's going to be people that criticize that high register. Some of the people I really like vocally, a guy named Kyle Hollis from a band called Picturesque, Kellen Quinn from Sleeping with Sirens, Brian Aubert, Silver Sun Pickups, Portugal the Man. I can't think of their vocalist name. I like a lot of dudes that have that high register, and this is pretty bold. He might have the most control and the best tone out of any of those guys. I think that voice is fucking amazing.
Oh, impressive.
Most impressive.
All I heard was you like a lot of dudes.
Well, I mean, meh.
Kind of reminded me of Mike Posner or Wheatus.
Yeah, those guys have that high register too.
Good shit, though. I dig it.
Or are you thinking of Ween? Well, Wheatus too, I guess.
Yeah, Wheatus, Teenage Dirtbag.
Yeah, I was thinking of Ween. Push Little Daisies.
Hey, there you go. There you go.
Push a little daisy, make them come up.
I used to piss people off with that song.
When he dropped in singing, that is not the voice that I expected to come out of his mouth. If you're a dude that can hit higher registers like Ronnie fucking Dio, you are a God. Most men aren't equipped to hit highs like that, man. So you have been gifted something physically that other people just don't have, no matter how much they try to train their voice. And I was quite impressed.
They could go places, man. I think if this catches on, because like I said, there is kind of a precedent. There are guys out there that have that vocal tone, that register. These guys could blow up.
Usually it takes one or two kicks to the balls before you get to that register, but if you can do it without that, I mean, props, man.
I mean, maybe if we're in Idiocracy and you've been on Ow My Balls for a few seasons, you might be able to hit it. But if I'm being honest, it feels like I'm haunted. Stuck in the past, I can't live down. Lost in a moment, wish I hadn't broken. But it's hard to breathe when it's all burning down. Burning down, burning down. But it's hard to breathe when it's all burning down.
But it's hard to breathe when it's all burning.
Not big, but I'm heartless. And I don't know who to blame or to start with. Never felt that strange being raised in apartments. Hanging with adults strung out up late. Looking for a little bit of cocaine in the carpet. Now I got a darkness that I feel armed with light. I'm always on guard, so I don't talk much. I just hide behind the drink in my cup. Too much to love, I'm fucked up and numb. So touch, jump and run when I self-destruct. It's known to cause damage. I go Titanic, sinking my panic. Lost in my sanity. Leave me by my lonely. I don't feel like me lately. Don't sleep, but I feel like I'm dreaming ghostly. Fingers pressed and act like they know me.
Now, I wanted to note that he has blonde hair in this video, and I don't know if he's had blonde hair in videos in a while. He didn't have blonde hair, I don't think, in person. I have to go back and look. Just means he maybe shot these a while back, and he didn't necessarily lie to me. Just that he's not shooting anytime soon. I just had to give him a little bit of shit. I mean, he knew who I was. He recognized me, and he knew the name Thaler Fire of the show. So big props to my dude Ekoh of Big But I'm Heartless.
Nah,
I don't know who to blame or who to start with.
nah.
Never felt that strange being raised in apartments, hanging with adults strung out up late, looking for a bit of cocaine in the carpet. Now I get a darkness that I feel armed with, but I'm always on guard, so I don't talk much. I just hide behind the drink in my cup. Too much to love, I'm fucked up and numb. So duck, jump, and run when I self-destruct. It's known to cause damage. I go Titanic, sink in my panic, lost in my sanity. Leave me by my lonely. I don't feel like me lately. Don't sleep, but I feel like I'm dreaming. Ghostly figures pass and act like they know me.
So I will say that looking for a little bit of cocaine in the carpet. So not this guy, but I watched somebody look for some shit in my carpet one time. Good Lord. Good Lord.
Wasn't me, I swear.
No, definitely not that guy. It's been years ago. The other part that caught me though was the always on guard, so I don't talk much. I just hide behind my drink in my cup. I mean,
That sounds like shades.
perhaps.
All I know is the Booga Sugar Bandits around here somewhere.
Some get a kick from cocaine.
It's a sad tale, man. And he's given us these glimpses of his life, his childhood. He references his mom a lot, references his dad, being in and being gone again. I just want to find young Ekoh and like hug that dude. This shit like tears at my heartstrings, having kids of my own and knowing, going above and beyond, making sure that my kids have all the love, everything they ever need, and hearing that that's just not everybody's norm. It breaks my heart, man.
A lot of the best art comes from tortured souls. So
It's true.
I don't know, man. It's just the way things work sometimes. I've always written my best stuff when I've been in my most depressed moments. It's kind of hard for me to write certain things when I'm on riding highs. Like right now, it's kind of hard for me to write, but I've got some things I need to write that while I'm down on my break, I may have to try to write some stuff.
At least he's not burying these things, you know what I mean? He's putting it out, he's addressing, he's dealing. Yeah, if you have this ability to verbalize, to create art from your pain, it's got to be somewhat therapeutic, I'm glad he uses this as his avenue to cope and share.
100% a way, an outlet for him. You can't just keep shit in forever because you will explode.
And not just for him, but the people who can identify with the stuff in his lyrics. Like they might not be able to verbalize it, but being able to hear somebody else verbalize it in a way that they can relate to and like really dig in and sing with, it's a whole different ball game, man. Like I know Shades has seen Echo live, but Dillo, Armadillo down there, Mr. Dylan hasn't gotten the opportunity yet. And the way that his fans get into very specific songs of his, I was up front, right on the stage with his crotch in my face. Man, people were really just like all on board with it, man. And then when they threw their vans up on stage at the end of the show to get them signed, it stunk to high heaven in there. But it was worth it. It was worth it.
Dude, that's the thing. Like that moment when all these people, that realization, it's not just me, and anybody that's substantially famous, he's not like megastar, he doesn't have a big ego, but when you reach a level of success where people know who you are and you drop stuff like this and people say, holy shit, me too, that light bulb goes off and it empowers these people. Not everything he talks about, my childhood was pretty loving and great, but from some of the mental health, the self-doubt, some of those things that I struggle with, I absolutely relate. And I'm like, man, he gets it.
Titanic, sinking like panic, lost to my sanity. Leave me by my lonely. I don't feel like me lately. Don't sleep, but I feel like I'm dreaming ghostly. Fingers pressed and act like they know me. I can't be the only one who's got this going on. My hands holding on to anything I have left. Wasting all my time chasing my soul. Stuck in this body I can't control.
They tell me I'm okay, and this pain will go away. They say keep your head up, keep holding on. But if I'm being honest, it feels like I'm haunted. Stuck in the past, I can't live down. No way to hide it, why would I fight it? When it's easier to drown, just going through the motions now. No controlling my emotions now. Lost in a moment, wish I wasn't broken. But it's hard to breathe when it's all burning down. But it's hard to breathe when it's all burning down.
Directed and edited by Rook, the director. He does quite a bit of stuff for Chris Webby too. So shout out Rook, the director. You can find his stuff pinned in the comments in the description below. But man, did they close that one out fucking strong, boys.
Gotta say, I do like that shot. After I looked at it and actually checked it out, it's dope.
That's going to be the thumbnail right there.
Yeah, this video is beautiful. And, with the hands in Echo's face, it feels like claustrophobic. He's really visually sharing like these emotions that he's singing about, things closing in. Like it's a fucking beautiful video. Goddamn.
There's just so much that they did on this man that visually is just poetry in motion.
It is weird though, seeing his lips move, but it's not his voice.
So we were right. We'll get into the bridge here, but there's some things here that definitely related to the things we just talked about in our last break. I can't be the only one who's got this going on. My hand's holding on to anything I have left. I've been wasting all my time chasing my soul, stuck in a body I can't control. God damn over here, man. They tell me I'm okay.
I'm okay.
And this pain will go away.
Go away.
They say, keep your head up, keep holding on. But if I'm being honest, it feels like I'm haunted. Stuck in the past, I can't live down. No way to hide it. Why would I fight it when it's easier to drown? Just going through the motions now. No control in my emotions now. Lost in a moment. Wish I wasn't broken, but it's hard to breathe when it's all burning down. Man, I wish this was on the album, dude.
I know, that's the thing I was just thinking about when he hit those notes at the end, man, and just really that voice is fucking powerful. Verse wise, this is some of Echo's. Is that mine?
It's your album, Dylan. You gotta come pick it up.
I know. fucking amazing. Pressure is amazing from top to bottom. You know, it was really, really high up there. Echo was my artist of the year. If you watched our live stream, Pressure was like right there at the top of my list for albums of the year. This, and then he comes out with this. You know, he drops a fucking banger album, and then this comes out off the album. I need it. I need this on an album. The dude's always working.
All the people that we cover seem to always be doing something.
Him, Webby, Ren when he's physically able. These dudes are always working, always throwing stuff down. ISO's got new stuff coming. Like, man, it's gonna be an interesting 2025 to see what we get out of everybody. If this is how we ended 2024, man.
We're gonna be busy.
These last lyrics are things that just put this song over the top to like a 5-star song, man. Everything he's saying, and they tell me I'm okay and this pain will go away. Keep your head up. Been told that to my face, and it's not always as true as you want it to be, especially in the moment when you're going through the worst pain physically or mentally that you've been through, man. It's so fucking tough. It feels like you're haunted, like you're stuck in the past. You can't hide it. It's easier to just drown in the depression and everything that's going on than try to fight it. And you're just stuck going through the motions. Like everything that they're saying here is just, I've experienced this to a fucking T.
When I was going through, well, this is over a decade ago, I went through a really rough patch in my life, and I wrote a lot, shared some stuff, wrote some stories, kind of put some stuff out there, and I connected with a lot of people. And the thing that I kept coming back to is, as a man, the approach to mental health always is looked at differently. Toughen up. You're going to be okay. You'll be fine. Like it's just a phase, or you can just flip it on or off, right? Everybody deals with it. Everybody gets different stigmas attached to it, but only recently has it been okay and looked up at, as people expressing men's mental health issues. So I love that Ekoh does that. I look up to him immensely for that, having this platform to share these things. He nailed it. You'll be okay. It's not that easy.
Nah, it'll be fine.
Mental health matters. Well, should we let people know what we thought of this song?
I think they know, but we should.
All right. Well, Shades, why don't you go first today?
All right. Come out the gate swinging. Give this a fire right off the hand. Kind of like with Ren. I like that he can put his troubles into words for us to listen to and experience what he's got going on and make us feel like we're not alone. I'm not here by myself. And then hearing, what was that, Travis? Hearing Travis's voice, that's pretty dope shit. He got me with that one. And then Ekoh came in with his own chorus, and I'm like, fuck yeah. He didn't just leave it up to Travis. Dope shit all the way around. It's fire.
Well, Professor, I'm gonna make you wait to the end now.
I can.
I thought this was absolutely fucking fire. This was absolutely fucking fire. Ekoh fucking killed it, man. Killed it. And not just him, but it was wild that somebody he brought in stood out so much for me. Like, his name is Travis William Mosley or Mosley. You can find him on the Instagrams. It was his band Colorblind that he was playing with. Looks like Colorblind TX, maybe TexasTX.com is their website. And they've got a bunch of shows coming up next year. Might have to go try to check them out if they come anywhere around our neck of the woods. Because, dude, I got to see this dude in person. I got to see him hit these high notes in person, man. This was phenomenal.
Just on that note, I had high hopes. I had never heard of these guys. I looked up the band's Instagram, and I saw they're coming to Kansas City, which that's kind of our market. We might have to go.
I have to see. Well, the video, Rook killed it shooting this video, directing this video. The concept was absolutely there. One of my favorite scenes I caught was when the clock was just spinning like crazy. I just want to know what Colorblind's drummers got for a setup, because that snare was so tight and crispy. It had me wanting to know what he had going on over there, man. I need to know the setup. I'm in the process of trying to find a new setup for my whole entire drum set, and it's driving me up the wall trying to find the sound that I want, because I just can't find it yet. But what I did find was a fire-ass song today. Ekoh fucking knocked it out of the park. Travis fucking knocked it out of the park, and so did the rest of the band. This is gonna be up near my top of the list for Ekoh songs this year, for sure. Now, ever since I saw this posted, there was another song called Haunted by one of my favorite musicians of all time, Sean James. And that has been stuck in my head since this video dropped on Thursday, man. Here's a short clip about what that song is. Maybe we'll have to have him on the show soon. Maybe do a watch or listening party to his music. We're gonna have some fun things happening in the future. Well, Professor, you did not know anything about Ekoh when we started this series. Ekoh was one of the very first videos that we made with Tech 9, and after that, you fell in love and you dove down his discography, and we've covered every single music video he has dropped since then. Let us know what you thought of this today.
I thought this was absolutely fire. Said it an infinite amount of times almost. The greatest find for me this year was discovering Ekoh. Right away, went down the rabbit hole. I went and listened to everything in the back catalog. Listened to a song called Trauma on repeat. Made me cry. This dude's story is amazing. And this song's fucking fire, top to bottom. Colorblind. I'm going to go check out all the stuff they have. Hopefully got some stuff on Apple Music or Spotify. I want to go down there, rabbit hole a little bit, check them out. That dude's voice was fucking amazing. Ekoh killed it lyrically, his cadence. Loved him picking up the pace a little bit. And he's got that ability. And a lot of the stuff on Pressure, it's a little bit more low key. You know, he does a little bit more kind of new metal. He sings a little bit more. His flow, it can go there, you know, and Nobody Like Me kind of goes chopper style a little bit. But the flow he had on this one, while maintaining such like serious subject matter, fucking blew me away. And then when Travis came in with that vocal, kind of shocked me. I didn't know what to expect. And that vocal tone is fucking beautiful. I agree, man. This might be, it's going to catch up, I think, within a couple weeks. As much as I think I'm going to be listening to this one, it's going to catch up to Sound of Falling. It's going to catch up to a lot of the tracks on Pressure as far as listens. I'm obsessed with this song already.
Shout out Ryan Oakes. Sticker's back there behind me on the cabinet. He was with Ekoh at the show. And if you haven't heard his music, oh, bro, go check it out, especially the new stuff. It's if you like Ekoh, you're going to love Ryan Oakes. Well, you know what else they're going to love, Dylan?
100 and some episodes of Fail or Fire. All of them.
Or at least go check out the rest of our Ekoh playlist. It'll be in the description. It'll be pinned at the end of the video. Go check out the rest of that stuff that we've covered on him because he's phenomenal. Let us know in the comments whether you thought this was a fail fire or just plain mid. Like and subscribe if you had a good time today because we are Cyber School Media. This was Fail or Fire, and we will keep bringing you the heat all winter long. Merry Christmas, everybody. We got some Christmas, our final Christmas video dropping tomorrow, and you definitely aren't going to want to miss this one unless you are the undead. So we'll catch you guys tomorrow. Have a good evening, and don't eat Santa's cookies or drink his milk. Bye.
Later.